What's up, world? It's your man Dominic D. Hargrove, Slight Edge Performance Program. Appreciate your emails. Keep sending them in. I love answering you guys' questions. Comment below more videos, ideas you want me to create. I'm creating these videos for you. All right. I love sharing entrepreneur vision and opportunity. And the reason why I say entrepreneur is because if you've ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, if you've never heard of it, you should Google it and research it. But on the left side of the quadrant, which 98% of people are on, is active income, meaning people who actually have to trade hours, their time, for money. Whether you're an employee and you trade your hours for dollars, you could be self-employed. You might own the hair salon, you might own the restaurant or whatever, you might own the auto mechanic shop, but you're spending, you may even have a couple of employees or a few employees, but you as the owner of that self-employed business are still spending a majority of your time making money. And we want to be free. We desire to be in control of our time, in control of our money, in control of our energy. We desire to go anywhere we want at any time and do anything we want anywhere, right? I know you desire that. So on the right side of the cash flow quadrant is passive income, where about 2% of people are on that side, all right? And that's dealing with investing, having money. You may have $100,000. You may have $25,000. You have the money to invest to make more money, or so that's a good place to be. You may have the money to buy that multi-unit residential complex, all right, that you're gonna flip, all right. Or the next part, or the fourth part of that cash flow quadrant, is the B side, the business system, big business. That's when people work for you and with you. That's when you own business systems where you can duplicate your time, duplicate your effort, and you own your time, guys. So I talk more about that in some of my other videos. That's a cool diagram by Robert Kiyosaki that's good to learn. So this video is one way understanding time can boost the law of attraction for you guys. Understanding time. So let me ask you, what most of the time when people are keeping track of the time, it's based on what? It's based on events. It's based on an event that you are planning in your mind. Think about it. Unless if you don't have anything to do for the day, time kind of escapes you. You hardly look at the time, right? But if you have to be to work at 5 o'clock, or if you have a training session at 6 a.m., or if you're attending a friend's wedding on July 27th, or if your research assignment is due at 3 o'clock on November 19th. See, we keep time based on events. So what does this have to do with the law of attraction? Well, we learn through the power of developing the faculty of our imagination. You be the event. You create the event, guys. The whole point is for us to be in control of our life. The whole point is for us to be in control of our mind, of our brain, of our time, and of our energy, right? So one way is by you being the event, guys. You be the event. One thing I like to teach is, before you go to bed, create a goal, an action plan for yourself, a goal list for yourself, what you want to achieve. Before you go to bed, take a piece of paper, take some time right before you go to bed, because that is a crucial time. That theta, we talk about that theta brainwave state. Right before you go to bed, you might be yawning, you're deciding it's time to lay it down for the night. So you go from that theta brainwave state, that theta brainwave frequency, into delta. Delta is deep sleep, deep sleep. So that's about what? 0.5 hertz to about 4 hertz of electricity cycling in your brain. Theta is about what? 3 to 7 hertz of electricity cycling in your brain. It's very important to learn and understand your brainwave states, your brainwave frequencies, when we talk about being in control of your destiny, taking control and ownership of how your brain works, how your conscious mind works, how your subconscious mind works, guys. So it all plays into the law of attraction when we talk about time. So you basically become the event. You basically become time. You become time by consciously, with intentional awareness, writing your goals down, writing your vision down. I have a testimony that I like to tell people about how, you know, when I was in the 10th grade, going into the summer, I finished 9th grade. I didn't play football my 9th grade year. I decided I was going to play football 10th grade, so it was the summertime, transitioning from 9th to 10th grade. That's when I decided to play football. I didn't really even know about dream boards or consciously creating vision boards at that time. But I put up some football cleats that I really liked and I wanted. I put that on my wall in my room. I cut out some football gloves, some cool football gloves that I really wanted at that time. And this was between year 2000 and year 2001. Miami University football team was banging. If you know anything, I'm in Miami right now. I'm in South Beach. If you know anything about the University of Miami football team, they were crushing it 2000, 2001. They had what? Antrell Rowe. They had Ed Reed, Santana Moss, Sean Taylor, a whole list of guys who were pros already balling in college. So I put up the gloves I wanted. I even put up Antrell Rowe. He played for the University of Miami. He was nice. Played cornerback, punt returner, and wide receiver. And I said, yo, I admire this guy. I put him on my wall. By the time the season came, I had those cleats on. I had those gloves on. I was wearing number 6, just like Antrell Rowe of the University of Miami back in 2001. And I was balling out. Guys, I was balling out. It led to me getting a college scholarship, getting my education paid for partly free. So I say all that to say this: we mature in the law of attraction. It becomes more as we become more conscious and intentional and aware of the law of attraction, manifesting our destiny, calling forth those things that be not as though they were. As a man thinketh, so is he. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Bringing forth those things that are in the invisible realm into the tangible, visible realm. We become more mature in this technology, guys. And it becomes more than attracting stuff and wealth and money. That's going to be easy for you. It becomes more about understanding your soul, understanding who you are as a person, understanding your self-image, understanding who are you becoming. Jim Rohn, one of my favorite mentors and life coaches, Jim Rohn, he said, you don't get what you want, you become the person who can attract it. So it's all a process of becoming. Evolution of your soul. I like to call it evolutionary educational experience. That's what life is, guys. So this is one way that understanding time can boost the law of attraction. You become the event. You create the event. You be in control of your time. You be in control of your money. You be in control of your energy, guys. Revenue share with companies that's going to pay you for your time. Companies that's going to pay you for buying or creating business volume with them, creating revenue with them. Invest in things that pay you back. Whether that's things you buy, you know, being a prosumer instead of a consumer, or how you invest in your mind, okay? Dominic D. Hargrove, Slight Edge Performance Program. Send me an email to iamtheslightedge@gmail.com. Ask me to send you the PDF Mind States by Michael Landgraf. He does a great job of breaking down the 5 brainwave states, the 5 brainwave frequencies: gamma, beta, alpha, theta, and delta, guys. It'll help you be in more control and take ownership of your brain. Peace.